Today, Form 3 pupils of the Waldheim MAVO are going to get a very special lesson indeed. Hannah, Amori and Adi Maos have come all the way from Israel to tell them something about the situation in their country. Hannah is a Palestinian and Adi is Jewish. Both are co-directors of Sadaka Reut. And what does Sadaka Reut mean?
Sadaka Reut means friendship in both Hebrew and Arabic.
And why is it necessary to use the word friendship in both languages?
There is a conflict between the Jewish people and the Palestinian people. The origins of this conflict go back to 1948. As you maybe know, the Jews had some hard time in Europe before it. There were some decades of persecution from European countries and people towards the Jews. And for them, in 1948, they could establish their own national home, their own country, where they can be safe and secure.
Oké, dus Hannah zegt dat in 1948 werd de staat Israël gesticht. En de Joden kwamen met name vanuit Europa naar de Holocaust, daar hebben jullie het over gehad. En zij hebben die oorlog, de staat Israël gesticht en toen brak er oorlog uit en de Joden hebben gewonnen.
For the Palestinian people, 1948 had a different impact. It was for us a disaster, a catastrophe.
Dus voor de Palestijnen, die woonden daar, het was geen leeg land. De Joden kwamen en de Palestijnen moesten vluchten. Dus wat voor de Joden positief was, was voor de Palestijnen heel negatief. Ze noemen dat dan ook de catastrofe. Dus de Joden noemen dat de overwinning 1948 en de Palestijnen noemen dit een catastrofe.
We work in order to create partnership between Jewish and Palestinian people in order to resolve this conflict of 1948.
And since when have you been active as an organization?
Sadaka was founded in 1983 by Jewish and Palestinian university students who decided that they wanted to act together to bring about change within the society, in relations between Jews and Palestinians.
And what kind of activities do you organize?
So first we educate youth between the ages of 14 and 30 on issues relating to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and to current injustices happening in society. And then we want to empower them to become engaged and to become active in their communities, to take a really active part into trying to change.
Yeah. And can you see that there is already more understanding?
Among the youth that participate in our programs, we see greater understanding, and we see people that choose partnership as a binational partnership as a way of life and as a political tool to change society. Yet, when we look at the society at large, we see very disturbing trends of racism, growing racism, and many violent actions that happen within the society we live in between Jews and Palestinians. So in this sense, the reality is getting, as we see it, worse and worse as time goes by.
Zij zegt, in het Palestijnse onderwijssysteem wordt niks verteld over het verleden wat de Palestijnen is overkomen. Dat hun huizen zijn vernield, dat ze zijn verjaagd. Nee, heel veel Joden zeggen, het land was leeg en toen wij kwamen zijn we hier gewoon gaan wonen. Wij hadden een plek nodig en het was natuurlijk ook heel erg wat de Joden was overkomen in de Tweede Wereldoorlog. Maar het is niet een eerlijke geschiedenis die ze vertellen. Dus de Palestijnse jongeren, zoals jullie, waarmee zij te maken hebben, die kennen hun eigen geschiedenis eigenlijk niet. Wat er eigenlijk gebeurd is. Dat die 400 dorpen zijn vernield en dat ze moesten vluchten.
And therefore we see our work is really important to bring Jews and Palestinians together and to create joint actions between Jews and Palestinians that work together to change society.
Yes. And you've come to the Netherlands. Why?
Because the people are nice.
Thank you.
No, we came because we're doing a tour. We've been touring Europe for the past 2 weeks or so. And we're looking here in Europe also to meet our current partners that have been supporting us for some years now, and also to establish new partnerships with organizations and foundations. As an organization, we we depend on financial support from outside because we don't get any support from the state of Israel at all or from any organization in Israel. And therefore, we also look to establish connections and relationships with organizations that could potentially support us financially because all our work is dependent on funding from outside.
And here in Barn, the Protestant Church has been supporting our work, also financially, but also even more than financially. And we've come also to meet with the people and share our experience and tell our stories.